Hello there everyone, and welcome to another UXW Bill video. I wasn't actually planning on making a video just now, but in the course of examining this Zenith Allegro brand universal remote that was unfortunately mortally wounded by way of some leaky batteries, I made a very interesting discovery about the way that it was designed. Frankly, it's absolutely amazing. You may think that sounds like hyperbole, but if you've ever tried to repair a remote control of any kind, you'll know that what I'm going to say about the futility, frustration, and the need for carefully chosen profanity is all too true. Even when there are things such as the screws that this remote has holding it together, you very often still run into clips that break. You may even damage the remote control, or at least the outer casing, trying to get into it. But the design of this particular remote control proves that even in their twilight years, the Zenith Electronics Corporation still had some clever engineers and definitely some aces up their sleeve. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that the person or group of people who designed this remote control deserve an award, or at least some recognition, for their very clever design. Because once you take the two screws out of the back of this remote control, the only thing that you have to do in order to get inside it, and it may be a little hard for me to do this on camera, is to simply slide the two halves of the case apart. It is simply held together the whole way around by a series of plastic tangs. And once you release those, it simply comes apart for you to see its entire innards. And unfortunately, this also does reveal that the battery damage here was very far-reaching. This thing must have sat for years with dead and leaky batteries in it. Certainly I could try to jumper these damage traces and maybe it would even come back to life, but I'm sure there are plenty of these remote controls available on the second-hand market, and a repair just isn't even worthwhile as a result. I don't know if Zenith actually deliberately intended for this to be repaired, but clearly someone thought about that possibility. I'm curious to know if any of you in the viewing audience have ever discovered a remote control designed in a similar way, such that you could actually repair it without violence, dynamite, or swearing. If you have, please tell me about it in the comments. Thank you as always for watching, and certainly do feel free to leave a constructive comment if you happen to have one.